Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of The Outer Worlds. I am Mental Fox, and I thank you for joining me again. We are here, and I guess you can call this place a dispensary. I don't know. We came here because we were exploring Stellar Bay, but story-wise, we come here because we're hoping that somebody named Nyoka is going to escort us through the Monarch Wilderness, but first we have to sober her up by getting some kind of caffeine pills from this place, but Abigail Edwards will not give them to us, even though we went through the trouble of upping Nyoka's caffeine allotment up here on this terminal. It doesn't seem to have made any difference at all to Abigail down here. So one thing we can do is we can go and search Dr. Williams's body. He's the guy who is in charge of Stellar Bay's medical allotments. He may have keys to this medical supply room up here, or at least his dead body may, because he dead. That will allow us to get in here. Now we can get in here. We got 95 mag picks, and we only need 2 of them to get in here. But what fun is that? Let's go check out this body at some point. We're not going to rush to do it right now because there's still stuff for us to see and do here in Stellar Bay. And that's what we're going to continue doing in this episode. We're going to continue looking around Stellar Bay. I know most of you probably prefer when we go exploring in the wilderness, and I would say I'm included in that group, but we've got Stellar Bay here. We need to explore it, and we need to take the time to do it because this is where you get quests, this is where you complete quests, and we don't want to miss out on those things, so let us continue exploring Stellar Bay. Nothing over here. Interesting. Couple of residents sitting here, just kind of sitting here.
We don't get many outsiders.
I've heard. Hey, how's it going?
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Not really. Let's see what's back here. Well, here's a little bin with energy cells in it. A little trash thing here that we can't search. Just a little disappointing. Can't search the trash bins. Interesting. Keep walking this way. Seeing what there is to see. Here are some ammo, but I fear people will see me take it. And people really get upset when they see you taking things, so try not to take things when there's people around. Nothing back there. What's up?
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Well, I'm not going to get into that thing. I don't have the skill to lockpick it anyway, but I'm not going to do it with him standing there, so... Oh well. I mean, I could go ahead and pick it, and then when he sees me, I could bribe him and give him some bits. But what fun is that? I'm still hoping to find Velma's home. Because we may be able to find evidence that she has...
No! Someone's been killed!
Oh, what's going on? What's up, Talmadge Kerr?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What happened? Are you alright? Pull yourself together and tell me what happened, or stay away from me then. Dude, are you okay?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay. No, come back.
The body's in the first apartment on the right. So much blood.
Yeah, what else?
The body's
Okay.
in the first apartment on
Well,
the right.
I was just talking about trying to find where Velma lives, and we found some apartments, so maybe she lives here. And the reason I want to find the apartment where Velma lives is because we're trying to see if we could find evidence that she is skimming money. But, let's go in here first. We haven't been in here yet. Here's a vending machine. Resident. Everett Gill over there. Resident. Let's take a look at this vending machine. See if there's anything interesting here. Some weapons. Yeah, weapons. Some armors. Pretty good stuff, I guess. Determination +7. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Adreno. Some mods. Other stuff. No quest items. Do I have some stuff to sell? Well, I picked up a few things. We'll go ahead and sell this. And we'll go ahead and sell that. And armor items. I haven't picked up any new ones since the last time we sold stuff. I have some junk to sell. Not much at all, but we sold it. So what's with this guy just kind of standing over here? Are you the bartender, dude? Chef Raymond. What's up, Everett Gill?
Good day to you.
Oh, good day to you. You have nothing to say to me, really?
Good day to you.
Uh-huh.
Good day to you.
And, what else?
Good day to you.
Okay. Interesting. What's up, Chef Raymond?
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Okay, I didn't need to know that. Get a grip, fella. Why would you admit that to anyone? Or, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Why would you admit that?
Because there's no shame in having overactive bladder muscles, all right? It's a perfectly normal medical condition.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sure, for lily-livered cowards, in my medical opinion.
You sound like a terrible doctor.
It's more of a hobby these days.
See what I deal with? This place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that? Or ever thought about leaving Stellar Bay? How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Whoa. Well, have you ever thought about leaving Stellar Bay?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
Why don't you just tell me?
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI is not in what you'd call good standing with the board. So even if I could get out of here, no one's gonna hire me.
Well, that sounds rough.
Even talking about it has my blood pressure up. I've really gotta stop.
Okay. See you later.
Lucky you.
So the reason I said see you later was because we are here as part of a quest. I'm now realizing. This one that I still don't know why it's called Don't Bite the Sun. But Parvati wants to surprise Junlei with a perfect date, and she needs your help to see it through. We're supposed to buy a Dustback Casserole from Chef Raymond in Stellar Bay, and here we are. He's the guy that we're going to get this Dustback Casserole from.
I see you stuck around.
I have indeed. So, why did you decide to stay here in the first place, dude? I just want to know.
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
You've got a real negativity problem, or seems like you'd want more than centimeters.
That's what she said.
Haha.
There's truly no end to my suffering.
Well, sorry about all that, but my engineer's looking to get a Dustback Casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht, and the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Okay. I can cover 3,000 bits. Get started, chef. Or you take me for an idiot. No damn casserole's worth that much. Try again, try harder, or I'll get back to you on that. I don't want to spend 3,000 bits. Let's use our formidable intimidation skills on this guy.
Whoa, hold on. Okay. Leak contained.
Leak
My
contained.
stars. Look, Captain. This is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
2,000 bits? Golly, Parvati, you're costing me a lot of money. Fine.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so.
Oh, what are you doing, dude?
This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
Okay.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
Okay. We gained casserole.
I see you stuck around.
I have. Okay, never mind.
Lucky you.
Lucky me. 2,000 bits. That's a lot of bits, man. I'm not even joking about that. Well, we have now got a check mark next to buy a Dustback Casserole. The other thing we need to get are some sweetheart cakes, and we're supposed to be able to find those in the old Rizzo's facility in Cascadia. That's on the other side of Monarch, so we're not going to be able to do that one right away here. Do we have anything else here in Stellar Bay? This is, let's see here, Monarch. So something in the research facility in the wilderness for that one. This one here is where is this? Nope, this one's outside too. I'm not sure exactly where this is. C&P factory, I guess. Little memento. Somebody in Amber Heights asked us to go somewhere. Oh, whoops. Hello. Okay, that one's outside too. Family matter. Oh, we need to go back. Oh, we need to go return to Agnes. Where's Agnes? She's over here. Okay, we'll get to her. Secret people? Braxton's. Here we go. Braxton hasn't shown up to work. So those apartments are over here. All right, and then we got this one here. That's on Scylla. All right, let's keep exploring. I could get into that. He's got his back to us. I don't know whether he'd see me pick this stuff up or not. But why risk it? It's not like it's all that great of stuff.
Good day to you.
Okay, I don't know what that guy's deal is. Maybe it'll make sense later on. Knock you out bar. Got a nice little balcony kind of thing here. Very cool. Nobody saw me take that. Let's see if we can get in here.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
I'm not showing you anything, Max. Let's help ourselves to stuff. Nobody's gonna see me take it. Oh, look at this thing. A vortex mace. Something I'll probably just take right downstairs and sell off. And then this is probably a bathroom here. Yep. Somebody dropped some energy cells there. So we'll help ourselves to those. And like I said, we're just going to go down here and sell this stuff. There, we'll sell this. 13,000 bits. And that's after spending 2,000 bits for that casserole. So here are apartments. Let's go in and look around. Found some more vending machines. See if there's anything interesting in these. No weapons. Some armor. Don't really care about any of this stuff. No quest items. We'll see if there's any in here too. No quest items. There's another Magnum. I don't know how many of these I have now. But I like these. And they seem like they're hard to find out in the wild, so when I see them, I'm going to buy them. So, is this where the dead body is? Oh my. Oh, a couple dead bodies in here.
Gruesome way to die.
Not much I can do for this guy.
The Stainless Steel Rat. New quest. I believe it's new. A man's been killed in a Stellar Bay apartment. It falls to you to figure out what happened to him. Why me? Search the apartment for clues. It's not clear what happened to the victim, but something in the apartment might point you in the right direction. Okay. So we got a victim here. Oh my. Oh cool, a Magnum. Hilarious. I never see those in the wild. Well, I don't, okay? Now I did. Here is a mag pick. Let's examine this thing. Here's a tossball betting slip. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from Left Field Tossball Betting. Is that the place that we visited just in the last episode? Okay, quest has been updated. Hey, look at the blood on the cabinets over here. You found a betting slip from Left Field Tossball Betting. Well, we're going to have to go back over there and check that place out. Yeah, we're going to do that for sure. Oh, that's the same thing. Anything else in here interesting? Oh, a satchel of some sort. A hastily packed suitcase, several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into this suitcase. Okay. That's a clue. Okay. Investigate Left Field Tossball Betting. There's a suitcase full of clothes by the door. Okay. The victim had a betting slip from Left Field Tossball Betting. Perhaps someone there knows what happened to him. Okay. Well, I mean, I got a check mark. That's, I'm done searching this apartment. I guess that's all the clues. But there's more apartments for us to look in, so let's look in these other apartments. Looks like more like barracks. Oh, what do you know? And this person looks like she works in the military, although it just says resident.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Yeah, must be. Oh man, there's a terminal over here that I want to look at. 2S Nandi, this is Sanjar, right? Mr. Nandi, sorry to bother you about this, but something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. I don't know what Celia's keeping up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? So Celia's apartment is upstairs. Probably some of that crap she's been buying from Sebastian that's leaking up there, huh? To Rose Isaac, can you please try to keep your windows shut? As I've tried to explain, leaving them open, especially when you've got food out, invites mantis swarms. And a mantis swarm infestation is everyone's problem. Yeah, Isaac. To be hecked. Braxton, I know you keep odd hours. I know, because I've heard you coming and going at all times of the day/night, haha. But maybe you could try to close your door a little more quietly? I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. Another Amber Heights? What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. I feel like I'm missing something there. Okay, well. We've got a little thing of pep pills there. We've got this thing here with a bunch of stuff in it that I kind of want, but not about to take it with her standing there. So let's move on. Let's go upstairs, see what's going on up there.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Well, the dead guy's name is Isaac, right?
Carry on.
Hey.
Well, we know the guy's name now. Boy, there are not many units in this apartment building. Just a little fourplex. Laura. Hey, Laura, what's up? I was kind of hoping to find Velma's apartment. Well, oh, what's this over here? Ooh, examine. Out for deliveries. Dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. So maybe this is Velma's roommate, maybe. Ooh, oh, huh? What? Oh, what? Go to Braxton. Is this Braxton's apartment? Alright, what the hell's going on here? Got this quest called The Secret People. Okay, Braxton hasn't shown up to work in a couple of days, so Velma's pulling extra shifts. She asked you to go to his apartment and send him back to the Saltuna Fishery. Braxton was making a delivery to a house south of Stellar Bay. Perhaps you can find him, or an indication of where he might have gone next. Okay. I guess I've forgotten that I have 2 quests that are related to Velma. She wanted us to find Braxton, but we also have this other one here. Which I don't even... This one here, where this guy wants... Caleb, right, Caleb wants us to see if we could find proof that Velma's been skimming money. So this is Braxton's apartment, not Velma's.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Why is everyone in this town so jumpy?
Jumpy? Who's jumpy? I'm not jumpy.
Oh, okay.
Everything's spinning. I'm just gonna take it easy, okay?
Okay. What are you doing?
Everything's spinning. I'm just gonna take it easy, okay?
Alright, well, there you go. We've learned a little bit as to the whereabouts of this Braxton guy, but still no more information about Velma. And we already know that this is Celia's apartment. Unless she shares it with someone else. Here is an Inferno Scythe, which I guess I'm just going to take. You know, just take that and sell it. You know, it's what I do. I got to fund this expedition somehow. They might see this happen. Let's just go ahead and close that. Necklace. For a minute there, I thought that was going to be a vent I could crawl through. The hell is that? Maybe this is the stuff that's leaking into the person's apartment below? I don't know. Well, let's see what's in here. Oh, another Deadeye assault rifle. Officer spine, guards, cartridge, ambidextrine. Okay, well, nothing interesting in here, really. Huh, I thought we were going to find like a ton of weird stuff that Sebastian sold to her, but nope. Well, nothing really interesting in these apartments at all. Huh. Okay, let's move on. I don't know how I'm supposed to find out if Velma's skimming or not. Oh, this is the guy. Hey, man.
The body's in the first apartment on the right. So much blood.
Anybody see me do this? I don't think so. I like how I could just walk right through my companions. That's actually pretty awesome. You've played games where you've had companions and they just get in your way all the time. Kind of nice that these companions, that doesn't happen. And we've been here.
So, Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Absolutely fucking not.
For a vicar, you sure curse an awful fucking lot.
Look who's talking.
I'm not a fucking priest.
And thank the architect for that.
Do you like anybody, Max? I think Max doesn't like anybody. He bickers with everyone. Well, and now we're back over here to Zeng.
Do your part to support the local economy? Laws know we need it. What can I get you?
Actually, maybe... Well, okay, we have talked to her already.
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
Okay. And she sells nothing quest related. So. Sell this thing. I don't want it. Add this to my collection. I'm thinking now that maybe what I'll do is make, have one of these that does one type of damage and have another one that does another type of damage. I mean, I'm carrying them around anyway. Might as well have a variety of things, I guess. So, I think that is it for Stellar Base, which leaves me very confused as to this whole Velma thing. How am I supposed to find that she is, whether or not she's skimming money? Have we come back to him?
You look like a man who's looking...
Okay, yeah. We have come back to him. Let's go back to Caleb and see if he has anything new to say. I don't know. There's Nyoka there. Hey, what's up?
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drinks, chat, or business? All of the above?
Actually, never mind. I'll catch you later. So, why is Caleb highlighted as... Let's see, yeah. So, convince Velma to negotiate. I don't know. What's going on?
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Okay, we need to talk about Velma?
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Oh. Huh. Velma's threatening to replace you with sub-like contractors? Or we could lie and say Sandra's going to fire Velma if you don't return to work. Did we hear Velma say this? I don't remember this. Maybe I did. Maybe she did say this and I just don't remember it. I feel like I'm still trying to find information on whether she's skimming or not. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and tell him this. Maybe? I don't know. Or is it too soon for that? I'm afraid I'm going to, cut off a quest if I do that. But what I don't understand is... Caleb believes Velma has been skimming money out of the warehouse accounts. If you could find proof, he can use that as leverage to make Velma negotiate. Okay. Oh, I think I just remembered something. I put my weapon away. I just remembered something. So, I'm pretty sure we found Velma's office at one point, and there was a terminal in her office that I was unable to get into. But with Max with me, my hacking should be much higher. So I should be able to get into that terminal now, and that is probably where we're going to find this information. So it wasn't her home I should have been looking for. It was instead her office computer. So I'm glad I finally remembered that. So let's go up here with good old Max. It says it's unlocked. So I have already been in here? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Before I could get into other things, but not here. So now my hack skill's high enough. I don't know if anybody's going to see me doing this or not. Where are my peeps? They're in here already. Okay, let's shut the door. Just so nobody peeks in here. Keep the door shut, Max. Okay. We have hacked into it. Please enter the name of the employee whose files you want to view. We've got B. Hecht and V. Ballard. Braxton Hecht's files are filled with Saltuna breeding charts, various pharmacological formulae, and musings on why Saltuna seem to prefer borscht and beans over plain borschtwurst. It's because borscht and beans are people. And here's Velma's stuff. Here we go. Velma's personal files are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Careful study of her financials reveals that for the past several years, she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into a personal account. The theft is cleverly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. Okay, so we finally found it. And our quest should be updated now. You've retrieved financial data from Velma's terminal showing that she's been siphoning money into her personal accounts. So what do we do now? Do we go back and confront Velma? I'm not really sure what to do now. I'm lazy, so I'm just going to hop down here. Frederick.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Yeah, Frederick.
Velma's not so bad, long as you avoid her when she's stressed.
That's what I've heard. Okay. Well, let us talk to Velma now, I guess.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Oh. I guess we've already talked to her about all this stuff?
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job,
oh, here we go.
He'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Okay, so she did say that. I saw your accounts. You've been skimming money for years. You can afford to pay more. Or Sanjar's going to notice your shortfalls before long and he'll hold you responsible. Or are you willing to meet Caleb halfway? Well, I mean, she could afford to pay more if she wasn't skimming money, and that's pretty crappy. So I'm going to call her on it.
Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for everyone who decides not to show?
Ironic, isn't it?
I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine, one way or another.
Okay. That's funny. That sounds remarkably like Caleb's argument.
Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
Well, we didn't even have to intimidate her. You said Braxton had been stealing drugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Okay. Well, it's awfully nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
God, that grosses me out every time I hear it. Okay, see you later, bye. Okay, well, now that quest has been updated further, you've convinced Velma to negotiate, let Caleb know that he and his team can return to work. So let's go do that right now. Because for some reason this is important to us. But we're probably going to get a bunch of experience points for doing this, so that makes it all worthwhile. Hey dude, how's it going?
In case I did not impress it upon you before, I'd like to enjoy my solitude.
I wonder if this is ever going to mean anything. I mean, it's okay that there's a random dude out there. Have we gone back to this vending machine? I believe we have. Yeah, we've been back here. We read that before, too. Okay, let us go up here and give Caleb the good news. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. Ah, crap. Caleb's living off a stash of bits he keeps at his home near the diner. If this stash were to go missing, he'd have to return to work. So where is Caleb's home? Did we see it? Unfortunately, now that I've already got a check mark here, we can't go to Caleb's place. So my plan was to help him, but also steal his bits. That's what I wanted to do, but now I don't know where his home is. Caleb's right here. Yeah, I don't know where his home is, so it doesn't matter whether I talk to him now or not, I guess. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Got an update for us? We can't afford to sit this out for too much longer. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Velma was embezzling from MSI. She's agreed to up your wages in exchange for my silence, or you've got your pay raise. Let's tell him.
Well, I'll be a Raptidon's dinner. Reckon I ought to listen to gossip more often. As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Okay, well, we got a lot of experience points.
Best get back to work. Don't want to give Velma a reason to change her mind.
No, you're not going anywhere. Oh, he slipped past me.
Best get back to work. Don't want to give Velma a reason to change her mind.
There, you're not going anywhere, pal.
Best get back to work. Don't want to give Velma a reason to
His
change her
friends
mind.
helped him get through. He didn't have anything new to say anyway. Okay, well, now we can help ourselves to this stuff now that he's not up here anymore.
You trying to get us
Oh,
all in
damn it.
trouble?
Oh. Whoa, what are you doing? Can I just walk away?
What do you think you're doing?
Damn it, what do you... Oh. Oh, man. Whatever I want.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Haha, I intimidated her. Damn it. I'm trying not to have people see me do that because I don't want my reputation to go down. But, oh well, it happened. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe my reputation didn't go down. We scared her so much. Hell, I'm just going to start stealing everything and intimidating everybody. No, I'm not going to do that. So we completed that quest. But like I was saying, we know that Caleb has a stash in his home near the diner. Where is the diner? I mean, I don't think the yacht club is the diner. What is considered the diner? I don't know. If you look at the map of the place, this is Zhang's Emporium, Sebastian Adams' Wildlife Emporium, and then the yacht club vendor. I don't know where this diner is. But that's what the quest said. You know, the one called Henrik's Handiwork. You discovered that Velma has been skimming profits from MSI and used that to extort her into raising salaries. Stash of bits he keeps at his home near the diner. Well, I don't know where the diner is, but I feel like I've explored this whole place. And, so I feel like if he has a stash somewhere, we have already found it, you know, and I probably found it without even realizing it was Caleb's. Because if I found a stash of bits, I would have taken it without even thinking about it. Well, we need to go back over here anyway for this other quest that we've just picked up. This one called, the Stainless Steel Rats. So let's see if we can't go to the left field place and learn something. Oh, this says Constable. Interesting, but I can't get in here. That's too bad. Still wonder where this diner is. Okay, let's see if we can't find any information about Isaac, the guy that was found dead in his apartment.
If it isn't the famous hacker.
That's me.
Enjoying Stellar Bay.
It's great.
What can I do for you?
Well, I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay. Cut to the chase. Do you know who did it or not? I'm listening. Or what do his teeth have to do with anything? Yeah.
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team, started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Okay. Well, thanks for the tip. I'll make them pay.
Good. Someone's gotta. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay, cool. Can we say anything else to her?
If it isn't the famous hacker enjoying Stellar Bay, what can I do for you?
Okay, nothing new. So now our quest looks like this. Nell believes Elijah and his friends killed Isaac. They make deliveries to the bays behind the warehouse and spend the rest of their time in an alley. Or in the alley behind the yacht club. Where is this warehouse? Behind the warehouse. What is the warehouse? Because if they make deliveries, maybe we could help ourselves to those deliveries. I bet you this is the warehouse. This is the warehouse, isn't it? Right? This is it. Autoloader operator.
Looks like we'll be getting back to work soon.
What are you doing now?
Looks like we'll be getting back to work soon.
Well, I guess since we're here, we may as well check on Velma.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Okay, nothing new there. I wonder where Caleb works. Worker. Just thought it would be fun to check in with Caleb. We can't go for a swim. Are you around here, Caleb? So, this is behind the, warehouse, so I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot about this. And there's another dead body here. Stellar Bay Ruins. Oh, interesting. Well, I thought that Stellar Bay Ruins were on the map. I thought this was Stellar Bay Ruins. Interesting. Well, I don't want to forget about this again, so let's go ahead and transition to this place and check it out. But anyway, I remember I was talking about deliveries made to the behind the warehouse. We've already looted these deliveries, which is no surprise to anybody. Yeah, man, let's go. Let's see how this works. Stellar Bay Ruins. Huh. Be interesting to see where we are on a map when we get here. So now we look at a map. We're still in Stellar Bay, just a different part of it, I guess. Well, come on, gang, let's look around. There may be enemies out here. Matter of fact, I'd say there's a pretty good chance that there's going to be enemies out here. And here is another, that's weird, 2 entrances to Stellar Bay here. You know what, we've actually been out here before. This is, when we first left Stellar Bay, this is the door we came out, so not really much of a transition there. And, no, you can't go back in this way. Okay, that's just weird to me. Alright, we've already been here. And we still have work to do in Stellar Bay, so let's go back in here. At least I think we have work to do in here, right? Yeah, well, we're going to go over and see if we can see this Elijah guy and take care of this business. We've already climbed up there. But I also kind of wanted to see if we could find Caleb. See if he's back to work. Huh. Okay, we got 2 of those guys there. Where are you, Caleb? What are you doing, man? Are you working or not? I'm going to be upset if he's in here. We went through all that trouble for him. It doesn't look like he's in here. Not out here. You're not Caleb. I mean, Caleb does work here, right?
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I brought some musk from Sebastian.
Okay, well, I don't know where the heck Caleb is. I guess the only other place he could be is upstairs. Maybe he's upstairs. Let's go upstairs and check. Oh, you guys coming back to work now? Is break time over? Looks like break time's over. That's so neat. Well, the only thing up here is her office, so I don't think he's going to be in her office, and sure enough, he's not. So I don't know where Caleb is. Huh. Oh well, so much for checking on Caleb. Let's keep moving. You're not Caleb. Well, let's head over here. Man, I really do wonder where Caleb went. Maybe Bennett's like a lookout for these guys behind the yacht club. I'm just taking a peek over there. Now, this could be trouble over here.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish. I just want to enjoy my beer.
Yeah. Just let her enjoy your beer, dude. Jeez. Oh, interesting. Huh, how do we get behind there? Well, apparently not by going this way. Was there a back door in the yacht club? I don't think there was. I guess maybe I do go around this way. Let's try this. There's Sebastian again. Do I go through here? No. Aha. Here we go. Well, how do... Okay, I guess I go this way. What's going on? We got Elijah, we got Berta, and we've got Thug and Thug. This could get messy. Ooh. Look at this weapon. Flamethrower. Neat. So, what's up, Elijah?
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
This ain't your alley either, Berta.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Okay. You know, I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Well, we could intimidate him and say, I'm making it my business. We could say, I found your tossball stick. This is all going to catch up with you, Elijah. Did we find his tossball stick? Or fine, let's forget this ever happened, or attack him. You know what? I'm going to intimidate this mofo.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
We could continue to intimidate him. You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back. Yeah.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Yeah, and leave your flamethrower behind.
Carry on. Beat it.
As you were.
All right. Well, there you go. Good job, team. Good job. Way to intimidate those thugs. So I could steal this stuff. I'm not a thug. They're a thug. I'm not a thug. I'm a good guy. Okay. So it was mentioned that maybe Sanjar would be happy that we got rid of those guys. Yep, tell Sanjar about Isaac's murder. I still don't remember finding his tossball stick, but whatever. Sanjar will want to know about Isaac's murder. Now that you've dealt with Elijah, check in with him at MSI headquarters. Sure, why not? It's right over here. It's not like it's a far walk. Nothing's really a far walk here in Stellar Bay. It's not a very big place. Hey Sanj, what's up, man?
Now, if we were like the other corporations, you wouldn't be allowed to run around dressed like one of Graham's minions. But we're better than that. See?
Am I dressed like one of his minions?
What can I do for you?
I didn't realize that. Hold on a minute. I gotta go. The only way I know to look at what I'm wearing is by going in here and here, and I am currently wearing anti-riot gear. Well, I guess this is what, yeah, sure enough, this iconoclast rioter outfit was put together from anti-riot gear from some unfortunate peace officers. How ironic. Huh. That's kind of neat. So I just happened to be wearing iconoclast armor, and old Sanj commented on it. That's hilarious. Huh. Wow.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
Oh, that is good to know.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm about to get even more excellent reviews.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble.
Look at his face.
I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you say so, dude.
It really was on my to-do list. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
I do not remember the broken tossball stick, but whatever. I have questions about MSI in the good old days?
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, well, I guess we've already talked to him about all this stuff.
What can I do for you?
Okay, well, yeah. There you go. That'll do it. And that'll complete yet another quest here in, Stellar Bay. We still have, well, I don't know if any of these other quests actually take place within Stellar Bay. Except for Agnes. We need to find Agnes. She's still here in Stellar Bay. She's over here. Well, we'll talk to Agnes in the next episode. We're going to go and end this one here. Which direction am I looking in for Agnes? She's in, she's over there. Okay, we'll talk to her in the next episode. Thanks for joining me on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you're notified whenever I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I sure hope you join me again in the next episode.